What up, y'all? T-Biz here. We got some more Primal Age action from DC, Funko, whatever you want to call it, to check out. I purchased Superman the other day. I haven't been to Target in a while, so I figured I just saw him released on the other day. I actually pre-ordered him on Big Bad Toy Store and picked him up. And yeah, he was mailed to my house because that's what they do. They order it and pre-order it or whatever, blah, 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 and they end up sending it to your house. So yeah, it was cool. But I like I said, I haven't been to Target in a while to look for these figures to see if they even have this wave yet, because sometimes here in Texas it's kind of hit or miss whether we get stuff or not. But once again, there's a look at the packaging from Funko. Pretty cool card art as usual. Let's look at the back real quick. Got Superman, the Flash, Lex Luthor, Bizarro, and Black Manta. This wave I like a lot better than the wave before. Especially because Black Manta seems pretty cool. Bizarro seems pretty cool. I never saw Mr. Freeze or whatever, or King Shark from the wave before, but this wave seems a little bit more acceptable to me. But that's just me. That's just me. And here's all my other only figures I've purchased so far that I've really wanted to get or just been able to get or whatever, because I'm not made of money. But yeah, I still would like to get another Wonder Woman that has better paint apps. This Batman is cool, but sucks in a way because he just does not stay together very well. He falls apart pretty easily. And they're cheap figures and stuff, but at the same time, the He-Man figures were cheaper back in the day, but price-wise and inflation and stuff like that throughout the years. But the arms and stuff stayed together a lot better. And it was funny because I wanted to prove a point, and I ended up destroying this Mechanic figure because it's an old figure, and I guess it's dried out enough that I guess the arms are just, I was trying to unpeg the arms, and yeah, I ended up destroying this figure. But I wanted to prove a point that, in fact, that the Mattel pegs were a lot bigger than the Funko pegs. And me and my buddy Jimmy were talking. We were wondering if that has to be like a patent, because he's a machinist. He doesn't machine toys, but he's a machinist. And we're talking about, he's like, yeah, that Mattel, this peg right here or whatever, that might be a patent that Funko doesn't have their hands on. So that's an interesting thing to think about. But without any further ado, yeah, let's check out Superman. So far, I like him. This cool Morningstar Mace thing's weird. I thought it would have came off, but it doesn't. It's just a solid thing glued to his hand or whatever, or just there instead of a hand, which is kind of cool and kind of a bummer in a way. And the face sculpt's not bad. It's kind of derpy. He's got those Hanna-Barbera cartoon eyes, little beady eyes. Shield's pretty cool. Once again, you got the weathering on it, like he's been in battle and stuff, like swords and axes been slashing, scarring, carving in his shield. But another cool thing you could probably do if you're a good painter, you could probably just do a really cool custom paint job on this. I like his cape a little bit better than Bat's cape. I mean, Batman has a cool cape, but it looks more like like kind of a some kind of wild fur on the Batman cape. Which you think it would have been like some kind of maybe made out of bat wings or leathery wings. They could have done that instead of this Conan Wolf type thing going. But oh well, it is what it is. And he has different boots too compared to everybody else. He's got more like kind of like leathery boots. Little paint smudge right there. It's not cool. It's kind of lame. Some crappy paint right there. Other than that, he's not too bad of a figure. Like I said, the cape's a little different. This time around, it's glued on. Everything seems pretty tight, not very loose on this figure, which is pretty cool. You got your Superman emblem right there in gold. But yeah, he's not a bad figure. Kind of wish this would come off and on, but oh well, it is what it is. It's not too bad. But as compared to Batman, yeah, he can just, I don't know, I think I've tossed him on the ground, and yeah, his head pops off pretty easily. But compared to the Motu, let me see if I can get his arm off without breaking it. Well, that peg's a little bit bigger than I thought, but yeah. Actually, his arm stays in a lot better. I think it's his other arm that, I don't know, I think it just might be it's the issue with the legs. That's what I'm thinking of. The legs have an issue that I'm not fond of that make this figure kind of lame. But other than that, they're cool, and they fit with your Motu guys and stuff. Your 5-inch, 5-point scales and stuff. Like, see, I had them, you know, to compare size with the Mechanic, but Mechanic's now busted. And then here's the Zolo World figure, or Realm of the Underworld, and they're a lot taller, as you can see, but still kind of work within that scale. And then there's the BIM Toys fail of a figure, the Baphomet Goatman, about the same scale, not too bad. And then my new favorite is Galaxor, which I would like to get more of these, and they're about roughly the same scale. It's just this guy's headpiece is like a little huge, but other than that, still, yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all scale-wise as far as those like styles of figures go. But yeah, there you have it. There's a look at the good old Superman. Good old Kal-El. But yeah, he's not a bad figure. He's pretty cool. There are little issues, but yeah, it is what it is. Like Ivan said, you know, for a $10 toy, can't expect too much. But at the same time, you can expect a little more. You can expect it to be able to take a battering, and maybe expect it to take being flung across the room like you could with some of these old Motu guys. But once again, this dude's like from the mid-'80s, and yeah, sometimes stuff from the mid-'80s doesn't always stand the test of time. Anyways, thanks for watching, y'all, and more videos and stuff definitely on the way. All right, later. Y'all have a good one.